right, so we've got the semifinal matchup for Division 5, Race to 2. My name is Griffin Spenner here at the AFPL Havoc event number 1. I'm joined up here by my co-host Tim Cerruti, and we are getting ready to bring you some action towards the end of the day here. All right, should be just about 20 seconds left to the start of the match. We're going to hear that 10-second show up right now. Get my pen up so we'll have the scores ready. All right, a little bit of a false start set up on the left side here, but it looks like both teams are ready. All right, so only 3 guns up on the left side of the field as they send the body out up into the 40 tower here, but he went it a little bit too high. Yeah, he's got to be careful so that he doesn't lose that cover.
Oh, it's going down.
Looks like the Bandits over there lost the player on the right side of the field. All right. So team making it onto the right side of the field here, getting up into Snake 2, looking on the inside. He's going to try to see if he can find a shot onto the player in the center tower there.
Yeah,
so that guy. Like the Bandits making it up into Snake 3.
Snake 3 is hot. That Bandits player was, that NB player was not going to live very long in that tower once that thing went down.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as soon as you start getting that far out the field, this is going to be a really interesting matchup to see if is he gonna get too greedy in those gun battles coming out of the Snake, or is he going to be able to maintain the composure to look for those kills on the inside. So the referee's coming in, checking out the player in the home. Looks like he was able to stay alive.
If the Snake player just plays really smart right now and not give his life away, maybe get a good shot on this, Dorito right now.
Oh, here we go, but he's got his teammate coming up in the middle of the field. He's gonna, looks like he's gonna try to make a move up into the 50.
All this guy needs to do is stay alive, because all the guns are focused on him right now, and this gives his teammates a big opportunity to like move up to the 50. Hopefully, you know, get control of that lone Dorito player for NB.
Yeah, so the Snake player over here, he's doing a really good job of staying alive. It's almost like you heard
the back center just bumped up to the Dorito side tower.
Oh, excellent.
Staying,
and a nice fill up into
Dorito.
Snake 1 too. So he's got a lot of support, as it appears that the Bandits are moving up together as a team. All right, so the player in Snake 1 is taking the tape, and they've got their player in Snake 3 looking on the inside, trying to win those gun battles against the tower here.
Yeah, this is a good shot. Yeah, it's good communication.
All right, looks like Envy was able to make it out into Snake 1, though.
That was a good fill.
So I wonder if he's got a shot on that S3. They went ahead and called him out, so he's let the rest of his team know that they have to be aware.
See, this is bad. Bunker. See, like right now, the Bandits player called Snake, and everybody on that team. Okay, the tower side switched back. No, he like switched to the Snake side, and no one was looking on the Dorito tape. You want to but the back player recognized the situation and was able to switch back to the Dorito side, which is exactly what you want somebody to do. You know.
Well, Envy's still got that player in the Dorito 1 as well on the outside of the field there. So that's who the player in the tower for the Bandits is focusing on, trying to maintain all the movement on that side of the field. All right, so we got communication going on between the player in the 50 and the player in Snake 1, making sure they know where their shots are, where they should be looking.
See, this isn't
moving up.
This isn't. Which way is their Dorito 1 player looking? Because if no one's really
it looks like he's on the outside.
If no one's looking down at the Snake side, the A could totally run through right now and probably bunker the Snake, the tower, the back center. Oh, good. Somebody like switch sides.
Yeah, well, I mean, that Snake player for NB would be able to pick him up because he's switching in and out.
Yeah, but maintaining that cross would be like.
Oh, but they lost that. They lost that player out of the center tower there, so that is going to be exactly what NV did not want to see happen. Is they were putting a lot of pressure on that player.
See, now you see that they feel a little more confident. Their guns are starting to roll again. I like that sound. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so the home player is still alive.
Inside right now.
Looks like a referee's coming in trying to set up the bunker again, so good job for our hard-working ref crew, making sure that those bunkers are set up, and still he's probably going to go ahead and stake that down. And it looks like a couple of shots landed in. Yeah, they landed in on that Dorito 1
nice shot
for Envy, so they did lose that half the field. Now they've only got 2 players left, the Snake 1 and the home bunker. So let's see if the Bandits are going to be able to close this point out. Or maybe they'll get a little greedy. We've seen a lot of players get too greedy and lose these gun battles too when they're up on bodies. So if they're going to play smart, they're going to be able to pull this out. They're just going to have to work together.
Envy needs to remain really cool, you know, figure out where their last bodies are.
There we go. He already got a kill out of that Snake 1. So now it's a 2-on-3 instead of the 2-on-4 that it was.
All right, Bandit's making a move past the 50 on the Dorito side right now. He's going to try to... Yep, he gets to kill him back center.
Kill Audrey Ekroth out of the back bunker there. But they traded out.
Yeah, he gets eliminated.
Nice shot, Audrey.
So it's Snake
now it's down to a 2-on-1.
So right now the tower really just needs to push down the Dorito side and spread the field and keep the pressure on. If you guys could just keep shooting at him, it would be easy.
All right, so this guy's going to go ahead and launch. Okay, still playing pretty tentatively. It looks like the guy in Snake 3 is just trying to force this gun battle too much. Here we go, looking on the inside.
All right, he's just going to try to take the shot from here.
Now they got to keep their guns up.
Probably run through, too, if he just, like...
well, let's see. All right, so he was able to make it into the parabolic bunker right about the 40, and here's the launch on the inside of the field. He's going to be able to get up his gun time. No, he does not get his gun up in time, and so that will leave... I don't know if they traded out, but it might at least be one player alive left for Bandits.
I really like how Bandits took the initiative, and they started pushing to the other side of the field.
NV conceded that point, so the Bandits are going to go up 1-0 with just a couple minutes left in this matchup.
All right, so Norcal Bandits will take that first point. They are 1-0 in this game with 2:29 left in the match. Mob, West Coast Dynamics, you guys are on deck.
All right, 2:29 left in the match. Again, this is Division 5 Race to 2. So Bandits are up right now 1-0 against Team Envy. You know, both teams I thought played really well heads-up paintball there. It's just a little bit of a body advantage that
and let's be honest, knocking over that tower in the beginning didn't really help the situation to begin with.
Yeah, coming a little bit too hot.
That made it. I probably would have tried. I would have abandoned that post pretty quickly for maybe the 50.
Yeah.
But you know, just trying to realize what your situation is and try to make a really good quick judgment is really what's going to end up making one of these teams win the semifinals match here right now.
Yeah, well, you know, this is towards the end of the day.
And the Bandits took initiative, you know. They pushed through the 50. They got some really key kills on the Dorito side in the center.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then they, you know, finished it off really nice with the run through at the end, bunkering the Snake 1 play. Really, it was a really good point by the Bandits, and Envy's gonna have to adjust a little bit and make this work.
So Bandits, it looks like, called a timeout. They weren't able to get all of their players to the left side of the field here. So we're going to give them, I think, about a minute to regroup and get ready. Maybe get some more pods in there. See, I wonder if we can get a camera guy and this guy rubbing his nipple towards the net over here on the Snake side. Oh, who, me? I would never. Full frontal paintball.
So I just want to stress the importance of sliding early so you don't go bowling ball into the tower as a pin.
Or bowling ball into other players and having to do a front flip. In the
practice your slides, ladies and gentlemen. You need to practice those slides.
All right, so I'm getting word now that a couple of buddies of ours are actually having an AFPL Havoc party watching the webcast in Florida. Wow. We really are taking over the whole world. All right, so Orlando Savage sounds like David Durkin and some of his buddies down there on that coast are having a nice paintball party watching us, so thank you very much for staying tuned. I'm sure you guys are doing your part by sharing the links and making sure that everybody's on board here. So we've got 10 seconds left to the start of the next point here as the Bandits are up against NV 1-0. Bandits breaking out on the left side of your screen here. So Bandits pulling up a little bit short, going into the Snake side insert. However, NV being able to get a player all the way up into the 40 tower towards the center of the field. Both teams, it looks like, are 5 alive. No, Bandits losing a player out of the Snake side corner. So an immediate fill from the Snake insert out to the corner here, trying to make sure that they can maintain at least some kind of dominance or some kind of presence on the far outside of the field, as no teams have any players in the Snake yet.
2 minutes remaining.
All right, 2 minutes left on the game clock here. Again, Bandits on the left side of your screen are up 1-0 against Envy, who, I mean, they've been making all the right decisions, but they're going to have to start pushing to make something happen, as the Bandits were able to get a player into Snake 1 looking on the inside, and I think he's going to be able to have a shot.
I bet they were just waiting.
Backup tower.
I think they're just waiting to capitalize probably on one more kill, and then put the bump from the tower to the 50, and it would pretty much do the exact same thing, but just make it a little closer. Apply a little more pressure on that Snake. I don't know. MV needs to definitely win this point if they want to move into the finals, so they have to make something happen. A defensive play is a pretty good strategy. You know, Bandits got the point the last one, and probably feel a little confident, and they lost the snake corner right off the break, so...
Yeah, so NV, it looks like he's stuck in that snake side insert bunker trying to make something happen, working with Audrey back in the center home there. While
Bandits just got into Dorito, too. It was a really nice move.
Bandits are being able to move up the field right now. I think they've got a really good position to be able to kind of close the door here as long as they can make another kill.
See, what MV is doing wrong is they're doing a defensive play, but if you can hear,
well, there's that kill out of the inside there, so they lost that center tower up towards the middle of the field there.
When you do a defensive play, you need to be shooting a lot more than what they're doing. Like, if you're not going to be making moves and drawing guns in different directions, you're letting the other team take the ball into their hands and kind of bring it from an offensive position. You need to be shooting a lot more than this and start applying pressure, and then they'll start feeling it and making mistakes.
Oh boy, here's an interesting move. He's trying to see if he can find a blind spot by the 50 going up. Now he's got a shot over the snake.
He just needs to blow up that Dorito.
Oh, the snake player was able to see him, but it looks like he got back in time though.
Some quick moves.
So a very heads-up play, but not quite enough, as it looks like the ref is coming in here if he got hit.
Oh, I don't even know how that was.
Okay, so they're calling it a trade out. All right, so they're calling that a trade out, which is all right.
That's fair. That's fair.
Nobody's the lesser. But, wow, time expired.
You know, Bandits takes that.
Bandits take it. 1 up. Wow. Man, and that's got to suck because, Envy was putting on a lot of pressure at that point. They got the end spots.
They really just had to do that. They just need to start making those moves a lot earlier, If you're down on points and you're doing a defensive play, you need to capitalize on those kills and then realize right away, oh, this defensive play is not going quite the way we need to, and take the ball into your hands.
Yeah.
And start making the moves, pushing down the Dorito side, getting to the snake. They had a little, they weren't as successful as getting to the snake as the Bandits were. But that's all right. But then you need to capitalize on the but then you need to move on the Dorito side or get to the A and fill out to the Dorito side.
Especially when you get towards the end of the day, every team is going to have the same amount of opportunities.
Yeah.
You just got to be able to drop the hammer when you need to.
I know, but that's going to be the difference between winning and losing in semifinals.
Yeah. So